Welcome to the Permanent Record. If you haven't already subscribed, now's your chance to join everyone who has hit that button, and stand with me in support and watch as I build a facial recognition database designed to strip these cops of their ability to hide behind tools like prosecutorial discretion and police union contracts. Today's footage comes to us from a city that I called home for a large part of my life, so to all my friends and family out there who are still in the area watching, know that I've got your back. And we're going to get every single one of these crooks eventually. If you want to see the raw, unedited footage, you can find a link in the description of this video.
Got 4 officers at my door because neighbors called the cops because my kid was in the yard. Or in the street, but they were in the yard when the cops got here.
Here we have subject 3665. Who in just a moment will demonstrate what happens when anybody questions his so-called authority. Officer Steelman, badge number 491 with the Dayton Police, or as we like to call him, Officer Bitch Biscuit. This officer is a classic example of what happens when power goes unchecked. And the fact that he's a canine officer is really scary because who knows what he's really doing out there. And this is subject 3666, Officer Hall, badge number 521 with the Dayton Police. Although quick to identify after he saw his fellow officer get his ass chewed for not doing so, he still has no problem at all helping his fellow officers violate this man's rights. And the fact that he's so young makes me think that he was probably trained to do this and he didn't just learn this shit on the job. Here we come across subject 3667. The biggest fucking waste of tax dollars I have ever seen. He literally doesn't do or say a thing, except for help his buddies shove this guy in the back of a police car and kidnap his kids. I don't know this guy's name or badge number, so if you know it, leave it in the comments. And the same goes for his buddy, subject 3668. Just as useless, just as anonymous. So if you find out who he is, make sure to drop me a line. Let me know so I can update his record.
Cop broke my threshold with their foot, wouldn't let me shut the door, said they were coming in. I said no, they did anyway. And I am being detained for some reason.
Here we have subject 3669. He shows up, he never approaches the camera, he never gives his name and badge number. So if you guys know it, make sure to let me know so this motherfucker can't remain anonymous.
Am I still being detained?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going on 15 minutes now.
I mean, you're more than welcome to have a seat in the back seat of a police car if you'd like.
Detained here, detained there, same thing, man. Where's the crime, though?
Well, I almost guarantee that you guys are going to be charged with child endangering.
How? I was sitting on my couch. I didn't endanger anybody.
Last time I checked, it's probably not the smartest thing to have a 2-year-old running up and down the middle of the street, sir.
I didn't. You don't know she was doing that? You got first-hand knowledge she was in the street?
You gotta go with what the call
Do you
is,
have first-hand knowledge she was in the street?
Sir, I'm not going to argue.
Do you have first-hand
I'm not
knowledge?
going to argue with you.
Do you have
Come on,
first?
let's go.
It's yes or no answer, brother.
Come on.
For what?
You're being detained, so you're
For
going to have
what?
a seat. You're going to have a back seat in the cruiser.
For what?
We're not-
I've been detained for 15 minutes.
Okay, well, it's going to be 15
Okay,
minutes
well,
longer.
what's up?
Come on.
I got
Let's
my
go.
hands for you.
Come on.
I can't sit here.
Nope.
Nope.
In the car.
I'm
Come on.
sitting right here. Look,
Come on.
look. Inhaling
Come on.
me. Why? What am I arrested for? I'm not gonna.
Are you-
I'm not gonna walk for you guys. Not gonna walk for you. You guys are the ones grabbing me up.
So you're going to do all this in front of your kids? You're going to do this all in front of
You
your
guys
kids?
are doing this in front of my kids. I was sitting on my freaking couch, man. See? I don't have to help you. I'm not resisting either. See that? No, it isn't. I don't have to help you. Finally, my fucking wife. I'm standing up. Look, man. What am I under arrest for?
Sit down, you guys.
No.
So here we have subject 3670. This guy is supposed to be a leader. If he's a leader, then how come when he shows up, he doesn't make any questions? He just takes the information that he's given, pats his guys on the back for their good work, and walks away. If you ask me, this is an example of the same kind of behavior we see from IA divisions all the time. You know, we've investigated things and we found out that we didn't do anything wrong. So I don't know this guy's name, I don't know his badge number, but I'm going to find out one way or the other. So everybody, thanks for stopping by. Just want to say thanks to everybody who hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to have your support. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure to do it before you leave. So guys, you see it. That's 3,670 officers. It's a long fucking way to go. So make sure you subscribe so you can watch every time we add another one of these crooks to this database.